Hello everyone. The fifth topic is about creating applications using inheritance. The algorithm for this is start the program. Second one is create the superclass employee with basic DA, HRA, tax and EPF with the methods of calculate gross, calculate net, calculate tax, display payslip. And the third thing is derive subclass manager and engineer which override salary calculation methods. Fourth one is use menu driven interface to calculate gross salary, to calculate net salary, to calculate tax, display pay details. That's all. Let's see the coding. The first class is employee. The employee consists of calculate gross, calculate net, calculate tax, display payslip, and with basic DRA, HRA, tax, and EPF. The class manager extends employee, that is, we are inheriting this employee in the manager class. In the manager method, we are giving the basic as 1 lakh and DRA, HRA, tax, and EPF accordingly to calculate. And void calculate gross to calculate the gross salary, void calculate net to calculate the net net salary, void calculate tax to calculate the tax, and to display SIP to display all these things. And the another class is about engineer, which extends employee, this class. And here there is void calculate gross, calculate net, calculate tax, and calculate payslip. The values of these differs from the manager. The final main class. In the main class, we have a scanner to get the input as 1 or 2. When if it is of 1, it goes to the manager class. If it is of 2, it goes to the engineer class. Let me run this code. It's asking for a choice. Let me give it as manager. And it is of manager. The gross salary, net salary, and the tax is calculated. That's all about this program. Moving on to the next program. To develop a Java application using inheritance that calculates the fuel cost based on the type and state within runtime polymorphism. The algorithm for this is first started and the superclass fuel with attributes fuel type, state, cost per liter. We have to define all these things. Method calculate cost to calculate the cost of the fuel. And third thing is derive subclass Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka. Override calculate cost for each and respective rates. In main function, get user input for state, fuel type, and letters. Display total fuel cost and stop. Let me show you the code. This is the code. First, there is a class called fuel. Here, the cost we are defining calculate cost, calculate the cost of the fuel as per the number of liters. And here is the class Tamil Nadu which extends fuel, and we are giving the respective price for the type of fuels. And here is the class Kerala which extends fuel, and here is the cost per the fuel type. And here is the class Karnataka, similar to class Kerala and Tamil Nadu. And here is the main class. Under this, we are just getting the input as which state, which is Tamil Nadu, Kerala, or Karnataka. And the next thing is we are getting the input which fuel type: petrol, diesel, kerosene, or auto gas. And finally, we are getting the input as number of liters they require. Getting all these inputs, we are just calculating the fuel things and we are just displaying it. Let me run this code. Enter your state. Let me give it as Tamil Nadu. Enter the fuel type. Number of liters 10. Yeah, it is calculating the number of lit- the cost for number of liters. Uh, Moving on to the next experiment, that is library management system using inheritance demonstrating book borrowing, returning, and searching operations. Algorithm: start, create a superclass library with data, book title, book author, copies, and availability, and methods: borrow book, return book, and search book. And the third thing is derive subclass book, which overrides methods. And the fourth thing is in the main method we have to uh, create a menu driven thing for borrowing the book, returning the book, and search for a book. That's all. Let me show the code. This is the code. This is the code, and here we are getting the we are already defining what are the books we have. That is, uh, we have a book Java, and the author is James, and it is published by Tech Press. Similarly, we are giving the other two books too, and here we are also giving the number of copies we have. While true, like we are creating an infinite loop which will execute and ask for which will we will always print these things, these 4 to 5 lines during every loop, and search for a choice. With that choice we will just calculate to borrow the book or to return a book, or to search for a book or to exit. Let me run this code. Let me first of all borrow a book. One, enter a resource Java, and 5 copies left. Let me buy another book, Python. Sorry, I have to first of all enter one and then type Python. Now I'm willing to return a book. Return, return the what is the title? Python. Everything is getting updated accordingly. Let me give it as 4. Exit. That's all about this topic. Thank you.